Hello YouTube, this is me from my garden. Sunday. Not feeling like big projects, but let's go and take a look what's blooming. There's some cool bloomers out there. Okay, first of all, Carol, before I forget, because I will. Carol asked me about Bulbophyllums, what am I using? As you can see, my Bulbophyllums are all destroyed by my squirrels, and I kind of gave up on it. They are doing okay, but generally speaking, the Bulbophyllums needs something flat or plastic. Works great for them, you know, but shorter pots. Many people put a layer of styrofoam on the bottom for drainage, and then a regular sphagnum moss. And Bulbophyllum likes it wet, so sphagnum gives them that moisture they want. This one definitely needs to be repotted, but generally speaking, nothing deep. Shorter type of flat baskets and sphagnum moss. That's what I use with my Bulbophyllums. Then the second update. Remember I did that Phalaenopsis retreat on my lanai? Not working out. It's too hot in there. I see, and I have fans, but still there's no airflow, and that's very, very important for the Phalaenopsis, the airflow. It's hot in there. The sun, like you can see right now, I started moving some of them from there. The sun is on it basically all day long. And no matter how many fans I have there, it's not enough. So I'm going to be putting them back to my main greenhouse and kind of keeping an eye on conditions. My main reason why I put it there, I wanted to have moisture control, because they the leaves don't like too much wetness. Well, you know, they grew here before. I think this is a Bulbophyllum too. I think we can just a little bit more careful with the waterings and we'll be fine. See, this is my Caribbean queen that was thriving outside. You see this? It's just heat and the leaves are not really happy. So I brought them back outside. Bloomers, 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 bloomers. Well, first of all, this Vanda corner here is very cute. This one I showed you many times. She keeps blooming. It's been a long time. This is a Moats Banshee. Then on the top there's a Marii. And this one, I love this yellow one. This one is from, I got it from Mac. Here's the name, Mac Orchids. And she, I cannot tell you how much she blooms. A lot. And she's fragrant and petite. And right behind her, asking to get in the camera, is Miss Marii. The cutest species orchid. And right here is my Happiness from Anna, is blooming. They're very, very up high. Happiness number, what? She's kind of dry. You will not, for the love of God, focus. There we go. Then there are these ladies over there blooming. These are the Vandas, the terrat types, the one that love real sun. I believe both of them are from Plantio. That's the name of this one. They usually are fragrant. And then there's that purple one, also very up high on the top of my greenhouse. Here. This one is definitely from Plantio. Let's see her name. Right here. And this is that other one. So, this spot is fine. We're expecting something cool really here. Finally, was a seedling from Alan Black, who creates always the coolest plants ever. And this one, I'm simply in love with this one. It came out of nowhere. It's pretty small, you can see. And this is from Gold Coast, Alan, in California. Or maybe it's SVO. Ew, I don't remember. It says SVO on the tag, so maybe from SVO. But it's beautiful. Something is crawling. Look at her over there. It's iguana. Turned around. Beautiful. Such a daffodil looking orchid. I love daffodils. We don't have them here. Too hot. Beautiful. Okay, and then here's this absolutely stunning orchid that I got from Brethren Orchids a while ago as a bare root division. And I'm not a big fan of this cerulean color orchid, but this one is simply amazing. There's a name for you. Come on. Brethren Orchids. So if you check with them if they have them, maybe on the website, or shoot them an email. Okay, boom. This ghost garden. And then, do you see that one over there? Let's go visit her. Area is a little bit messed up. I have lots of things to do. This is, what's your name? This is her name. Very fragrant. And of course my Hoya is all over her. Look. But look at those roots. It's in one of my Vanda sleeves, and Hoya is everywhere. Very fragrant, very pretty, vibrant colors. Bugs are on it. Everyone's happy. Then another one is right here, and I, quite frankly, I know this orchid is pretty famous, but I don't know the name. Isn't that beautiful? Super freckly. Striking colors. There's one more right here, and you can see those freckles on the buds. She was over there by herself. I never even kind of paid attention, but here she is, showing off. Let's go see what else we're gonna find here. The Calumnias and orchid trees are starting to wake up. They're Phalaenopsis. Ooh. Oh, look, this Vanda is gonna bloom again. I love this Vanda. This one was from Moats, and I got it. It was really, and you can see it's still pretty small. And it's beautiful. Julian Shaw. Oh, and look at her. She's blooming for a second time, and I think we have double. Yep, that's amazing. She's pretty much very open sun. That's nice. Thank you, ma'am. And look at this Tolumnia. She is just super cute. Little tiny beauty, but look how much. Also sitting on one of my orchid trees. And over there, this lady, oh boy. This one is from Plantio as well. One of my favorites of theirs. Here's the name for you. I had to put her in a bigger pot. You know, sometimes people ask, what do you do? I just took a bigger pot, stuck it in there with the existing pot, and it just goes on. So as you can see, 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Ow. This orchid is simply stunning. So if everything works out, it's gonna be gorgeous. Cannot wait. I need to definitely spray them. By the way, a little update on my, remember this lady? Oh, hi. Hello. I love geckos. They're so cute. Our Encyclia project. This one is on. New buds. This one is on. This one was the one that didn't want to attach. Oh, bingo. Yay. So. Or was it you who didn't want to attach? It was you. Yeah, and you still didn't. Okay, it's up to you, ma'am. So all of them attached. Why did you fall down? I don't know. I need extra 10 hours on the day. This place is Hoya. Not one. There's quite a few of them. What's going on with you? Oh, hell no. We're gonna address this. This is not. Let's go. Fungicide, if you want to know. And I'm gonna pull her out of that pot. This is not. And look, and there's, oh, crappers. So for now, we're gonna do fungicide. Because I don't like all this. We had a pretty drastic weather change. It got really dry and much cooler. So I see them reacting. You go over here so I don't forget about you. Maybe it's too hot. I don't know. She never bloomed for me. And this is super fancy from Hamlin. So she needs attention. By the way, when in my Cruel Smith video, I told you to be continued. I wanted to do a haul, then I got busy and blah blah blah. So the haul from Cruel Smith, Paphiopedilums. After the event, they had the auction, and we participated. We beat Nelson. I used Martha to beat Nelson. He would not bid against Martha. He gave me a very evil eye for that. But yeah, so got this. This is another one from the auction. Okay, so they are sitting on this extra Paphiopedilum table. Then there was more. These were the femme fatales, 2 I got. You saw that from me and from my mom. And then we Helen and I, it died already. Took me just a little bit. Spring water. He told me to put it next to Henryanum. Okay, there we go. Henryanum is blooming. You guys whenever you buy something you're not sure about, ask the vendors what to do with them. And this is from Ton. Henriana was happy, now it's not happy. So go figure. Oh, anyway, there's one more bloom coming up from the paths. And I just saw activity over here. There is possible bloom in there too. So yeah, right Monday after the Crowsmith, Sarasota had Ton for speaker. And me and Martha won 3 more paths. Fortunately, they don't have names, but when they will bloom, maybe we'll figure it out. This one had a name. So, as you can see, the path fever is real in this household. I didn't put them together to know the difference. They still have the tickets, so it's fun. We can even count our Paphiopedilums. So the advice from Tom Springwater on Paphiopedilum that I remembered is never let God water your Paphiopedilums. So generally speaking, control the watering on these guys. Mine are sitting here pretty low. They get morning sun from them till 10. And then when the sun goes up, they're covered with the 60% shade cloth. And they get this pretty good filtered light over here on the bottom. And they like it here. Okay, that's it. Or let's go inside to the Phalaenopsis retreat it used to be. So I told you guys many times, observe your orchids and they will let you know if they like it or not. So I already rearranged that one time, moving them a little bit away from the screen. I have 2 fans running. They're not large, but they are fans. Not enough. You can see the color of the leaves. They are stressed. And yeah. Oh, another one I won on raffle, and I'm very not raffle, auction. And I'm very excited about this one. Nobody wanted it. It's a tiny plant, but please look it up. It's super cool. I want to say Aqua Genera had it. It's purple flowers. It had flowers, but by the time we got home, it was not easy. So that one, very exciting. And yeah, I'm going to be moving them wherever I can. The ones that are in pots are not doing bad, but the ones that are mounted, those are struggling. So let's do the final shoot on my favorite that is blooming no matter where it is. It's a pretty Phalaenopsis in my pot that I think maybe needs to be repotted because it's falling out. I want to say this one was, yeah, this one is Fragrant. Very fresh, kinda lemony flavor. The name is, let me get it. Come here, stay. That is the name for you. And that is the beautiful Phalaenopsis. So I hope you guys enjoyed it. If you have any questions, always write it in the comments and I can answer it for you. Okay, I hope you will have a great rest of the day and I'll talk to you soon.